The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers, but he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. McAllister. Hakimi. Sergio Ramos gets over and intercepts. Serginho. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Torres.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
McAllister is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nicely weighted ball. He's on it, can he get away? And the finish! It's in! First blood drawn. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he thumps it clear. Mendes getting this one clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And he's running through, and the shot! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
This looks promising. Yaya Toure. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now, what about a counter-attack? Great vision. Oh, this is Gnabry. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Here we go again then. Looking for a runner. Oh, terrible. Goes for a shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that...
He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! It's in! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So is this the start of a comeback? Tomori promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. Hakimi cuts out the pass. Can he get it through? Now there's a fine ball, delivered with swing. Now there's the clearance. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a searching pass. Nicely worked. That has been cut short.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that he rises! That's a half-decent try. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Just about within shooting range. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Torres. Fernando Torres. Drilled in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Great ball and he... Oh, shooting chance! He scores!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And here's De Bruyne. Oh, Red, nice interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Substitution.
Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Rice goes pulsing down that left-hand side. That is a brilliant interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Very much into the last knockings.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now it's Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. Well timed, excellent interception. Nuno Mendes. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Griezmann claiming the Man of the Match
Hello
award,
everybody,
and
quick
there is
announcement
very
now.
little
We'd
room
like
for
to ask
argument.
you all to kindly stay seated during the match.
What are your
Thank
thoughts
you
on
for your
today's game?
cooperation.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
everybody,
The
and
game yet
welcome
to
to
kick off.
today's match.
The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Stoichkov.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Threads one in. It's played through for him. Oh, good touch, Luis Suarez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Rodri tries to clear, tries to play it through. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass. Searching pass he's played there. Roberto Baggio. Baggio proves just a little bit too strong. And he's had a hit! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the...
There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that was very necessary. And this is Bale. Stoichkov. And he's there to clear it. Nicked it back promptly. Stoichkov is onto this. Now it's Luis Suarez. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's been slipped through. Luis Suarez gets through on his own. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead and he's going for goal! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Fenerbahce have their second corner now. Stoichkov attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Luis Suarez. It's Luis
There will be
Suarez!
one added time.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Cruyff, there he goes, motoring forward. Cruyff! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Good ball, good take. So, third corner of the game. Van Bouten is there and he can get that clear. And here's Griezmann. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
And it's Guardiola. Now it's Griezmann. And he's heaved it away. Tries to pass it through. Costa Curta. Driving forward. Can he get it through? And this is Luis Suarez. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Number 18, Stoichkov. Coming on the field is number 20.
Now it's Bale, and this is Cruyff. Taken back almost at once. He's tried one! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
No, again, there's no way through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That is good alertness. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Tenba. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 23, White.
That
number
pass isn't the
5,
best.
Casemiro.
Madrid have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Aimed beyond the defence. Casemiro. And this is Cruyff! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field, number 2, Ruben Neves. Coming on to replace him is number 3, Franz Beckenbauer.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's got tall. He's got a goal! And just like that, he's into double figures now. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Baresi has got himself a free kick.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That has been cut short. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Costa Curta.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And here's Cruyff. Griezmann. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guardiola. And he's managed to get free. Griezmann. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Van Bouten
I'd
claiming
like
the
to
man
draw
of the
your
match
attention to the
award,
screen
and
right
there
now
is
for
very
information
little room
on
for
our shuttle
argument.
bus service.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody.
stadium,
Welcome
and the
to
players on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Van Bouten, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
And it's Cruyff. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Baresi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in. Ødegaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
To Messi. Ødegaard. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, played right into his path. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Cruyff gets flagged offside. Costa Curta. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Now he's got space here. Kvaratskhelia. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Rodri gets it away. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, they've got it again. Dembele. Paris Saint-Germain were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Pedro Porro.
Might want to be careful there.
Nice interception, well timed. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, it's Dembele. Looking for the run. Pass somewhat off target. João Palhinha. Now it's Ødegaard. Knocks it into space. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And it's half-time here. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So the first half brought no goals. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. And he's there to clear it. That's a sharp pass. And he gets rid in a hurry. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And here's Barcola. Saliba with the clearance. That is good alertness. And he thumps it clear. Van Balten clears. Tries to play it through. Cruyff! It's in! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from uns.
And the shot! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Dembele is in a really good position. Oh, terrible pass. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Ødegaard. Ambitious ball here. Oh, super ball!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
It's a pretty loose pass. Casemiro. Can he get on the end of this?
Now it's Ødegaard.
Tries to pass it through. And Torres! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Robert Lewandowski.
Paris Saint-Germain have their
Number
second
8.
corner now.
Turnbull. Number 2, Ruben Neves.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Coming on the field.
And now
Number
a sudden
20,
chance to counter.
Erling Haaland. Number 23, Wright. Number 3,
Palmer.
Franz Beckenbauer.
5 minutes left on the clock.
Beckham. Substitution.
Casemiro.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Casemiro. And time is up. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
I'd
Cruyff
like to draw your
voted
attention
man of
to
the
screen
match,
right
and
now for
deservedly
information
so.
on our shuttle bus service.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you think? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. OK, he may not go...
Can he finish? And he's done it! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Senegal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rijkaard. Rijkaard! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Timber kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great vision. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that looks a decent ball, and it's been played through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And this is Isco. They want to be quick to recover this. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Senegal have their second corner now. And it's made its way to him.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Ambitious ball here. Bale powering forward here. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run. And now they can clear their lines. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, it's come loose. Threads one in.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. 5 minutes till the break. And it's Kukçu. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
That's an imaginative pass. Schneider.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And he's gone looking for safety. And this is Ronaldo. Tries a shot! Off the post! Flashes it across, and he's heaved it away. It's a good spell of possession, this. Can he get on? He's having a shot! It's in! Senegal are all square! How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he was quick to react. No outsmarting him this time. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rummenigge. Just the goalkeeper, and he shoots! Goal! Senegal! And the comeback is complete!
The goal scorer for Senegal.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Senegal go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Haaland receives it in a good position. Decent chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Number 21.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 23, Beckham. Substitution.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And this is judged, surely!
Senegal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Senegal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
And the shot! It's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Coming on to replace him is number 7, Conte.
Bale stood his ground strongly. Knocks it into space. Saliba does really well to win the ball there.
6 added minutes has been
Saliba
indicated.
gets rid without sophistication. Quality ball. Passes short and sharp. And he can clear it away. We are into stoppage time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. So that's it. It is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Batistuta finds himself offside. Now it's Luis Suarez. Costa Curta. Now Van Bouten. Schneider. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Lewandowski. And that could set him on his way. And this is Schneider. Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And he's there to retrieve it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Deftly away. And he can clear it away. Looking for options for movement. That's going to go a long way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Bale. That's the keeper's ball. They get a throw in. Done delicately. And this is Lewandowski. He's shifting through the gears here. Baresi gets rid without sophistication. Rijkaard clears. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that was nowhere near his best. Baresi. Rijkaard. And here's Suarez. And he's managed to get... He's tried one!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because...
And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're off again. So neither side has yet broken through. Conte. Triol wins the duel this time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Bale. That's really well cleared.
Galatasaray have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. And this is Bale, drives it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Saliba gets across to intercept that. And this is Cruyff. And that's gone loose. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that was very necessary. Now it's Bale. Now it's Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a good ball out wide. Costa Curta makes the interception. And Beckham! He has hit that forcefully.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Rijkaard tries to play it through. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cleared without complication. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lewandowski! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Robert Lewandowski.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 20, Erling Haaland. Number 23, White. Number 5, Casemiro.
Schneider plays it short. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. He's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Haaland. Big header! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Beckham with the clearance. No, it's come to nothing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Conte. And the referee brings it to a close. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?